What's up, goblins, and welcome back to another pre-recorded episode of Dwarves, Glory, Death, and Loot. We are still in our dark cult run here, and as you can see, last time we used up all of our gear here to forge our executioner masks and executioner shoulders. So before we continue like crazy here, we have to find some more helmets and shoulder parts, especially for the front line. This already looks promising. Nice. 7k, come to me. Also, we have now a very good chance here, yes, to activate our rune, our battle rune. Alright, I'd say we just dismantle you. Yeah, that's fine. And now, let's see, give me these red shoulders, just because I can. No, yes. Come on, there has to be more in it. I can sense almost 5k. At least. I'm very excited to see if we need something more to heal here. Maybe we really have to add some artifact here to heal our dwarves. Because I'm really not sure if we right now have enough to heal. We only have this hope rune here. The only real way we can heal up is this hope rune. And this also only counts for our front line, for our backliners. So, yeah, let's see. Let's see. I mean, I already told you about the plan to give everyone this heart of iron. I hope this will work. Together with the blueberries. But we also see, yeah, we do get a lot of damage. I mean, this is also right now because we don't really have artifacts, and also we have so many parts are just missing from our gear. So, actually, everyone can, yeah, equip this. So you can also have this knight helmet. It's not for this specifically knights only. All right. Oh boy, I'm pre-recording so much right now, like 4 episodes every day. This is crazy. Plus preparing for vacation, of course. So yeah, that's a lot of work. I hope you like it. My vacation projects here. If not, well, there is nothing I can really do about it. But of course, you can still let me know in the comments whether you like it or not. Yes, we definitely do lose some dwarves here. Annoying. Oh, some free helmets. Yeah. That's for you. That's for you. Dismantle you. Alrighty. This is great. Wow, 11k. But another white sword boy. As we know, we have to be very careful about them. Like, very careful, seriously. They do a lot of damage. But it's crazy how much damage they do to us, actually. Oh, and we triggered our blueberry here. Nice. Very good. Not that it completely matters, because we will swap out these dwarves anyway. But I like that. It's good. Okay, give me your helmet. Yeah, this is for you. Shoulder pieces. Oh, we completed another task. 100 gems for me. Now I have only 13,000 gems. Yay! Okay, give me. Mithril, maybe. Maybe some mithril. Would be nice. This one's also fine. I really haven't seen our battle rune yet. Because the thing with the battle rune is we just require so many times to activate this harvest. That's wild. Very wild. This is, yes, this is good. I'm also wondering, do we have a chance to get another formation here activated later? Burning Legion again? No. Wondering, is there some, I don't know, thing else we could take here? Utilize the ice element. No, we have dark, and I want to stay with dark for everyone, 100%. So this is fixed. I want to have this increases fear stacks by 2 all the time. Because this works a lot around our runes, around the horror rune, around the harbinger rune. And it also works with these fear of the dark runes very well. I was thinking about another thing. Instead of taking 2 runes fear of the dark, we could also go instead for another harbinger rune here. More damage. What do you think? We have so much, we already have so much dark damage in our clan. So why taking this Fear of the Dark rune twice if we can also just go for a lot more damage? Fear of the Dark. Yeah, I think this is just better. Let's try this out here. 16% for each stack of feared on the target. Insane. Just so good. I mean, this is crazy. I'm even not sure what's the maximum number of stacks we can have right now. Is it 5 stacks usually? So with this it's 7, I assume. That's more than 100% extra just from this one thing rune, if we have maxed out stacks on the enemy, of course. That's crazy. Like, seriously, that's very good. Okay, I want to have another Heart of Iron, please. Please. Yes, this one here. Wah, wah, wah. Yeah, we're doing so much damage, I'm telling you. This is for you. And I wanted to have 1 Heart of Iron. Perfect. There we go. That's for another Reaper, I'd say. And then the only problem with the Reapers is actually they also require strength because their normal weapon damage as well as their ultimate also scales with strength. And if I just give them Heart of Iron and let's say blueberries, of course they do not really scale with strength. So my attempt to give them some more strength is by defeating these trolls here, because they all drop something that also not only scales stamina, but also strength. And then I keep my Hearts of Iron, I guess, for my warriors here in the front line. Ooh, 16k. Yahoo! That's for me. But they're still doing a lot of damage. That's not good. Executed. Ha! Nope. They haven't seen our battle rune once yet. That's not good. I thought with so many Reapers, and also in general just so many boys with dark damage, we should see this more frequently. I mean, we have 78% chance to activate this here. It's not 100% of course, but still noticeably high. And it's always the Reapers missing there. Or almost always. That's very annoying. Okay, I kind of want to have 1 veteran dwarf before we fight the first cave troll. And so I'd say let's go for it. Come on, there we go. Fast reflexes, that's fine. Fast reflexes is okay, it's not the best trade for us, but this grants us dodge on any attack and also 50% chance to dodge fatal damage. Can't hurt, right? So I'd say you have very low base stats. You can go. Bye-bye. Right, you get this, you will get this. You can go. I still need something to level you up here. Strength and intelligence it was, I guess. So let's take these. Unfortunately, if I had this item from the cave troll, I could already level him up for stamina and strength instead of this. So I think what I'm going to do is only to level him up to level 8 so that he can wield the Crimson Scythe. And after that, after we've defeated the troll, hopefully defeated the troll, I will then give him some more level ups. Alright. That's a plan, right? That sounds like a plan. Cool, that's for you. Now, I'd say you can just keep this for now. This is for you. Okay, let's try to defeat the first cave troll. I'm actually not sure if we are able to defeat him. I think we do. Definitely, we do enough damage. But we also definitely lack healing. And that's a problem. Alright, let's give it a try. Wait. I still have some resistance wounds here, right? Ice resist. Yes, this is of course... Wait, what am I doing here? Stone, please. For knights. I'd say for warriors. I don't necessarily need it for my backline, I think. Yeah, here, warrior, exactly. Same goes for you. This is ice resistance right now. Anything else we have here? Increased mana generation, yes. This is already physical resistance for everyone, so that's fine. I will keep it for everyone. Yeah, warrior. And then we have some extra physical resistance in the front line. This will hopefully help us here. Let's go. Our warriors are just way too fast. I think it's because of the of their execution equipment, right? Yeah, you can already see it's doing a lot of damage. I mean, we are also doing a lot of damage, so that's good. But he's doing so much damage to us, and this was only the first one. Yeah. By the way, our dwarf here just leveled up 5 times after this fight. That's crazy. I think... Do I keep... Yeah, I think I keep intelligence here. That's fine. So yeah, perfect. That's for you. Now, please give me this blueberry instead. This is for you. This is for you. Potion of trades belongs over here. I don't need you right now. I will just... Either when I need any kind of money source, I will sell you, or... In case I find a good dwarf, another veteran, but with a bad trait, I will use you. I'm so worried about the damage, really. It's crazy, even how these little plebs are doing so much damage to us. Disgusting. I already saw one of our warriors almost dying just from like one cast or so. It's crazy. Another tome, by the way. Yes, I want you. Very cheap, easy to access, and it gives us some more level up stats for now. That's great. Yeah, that's actually a problem now. Let's go in here. Since we already have a big problem with damage and ambush, ooh, that's not good for us. The enemies are getting so much damage, it's so crazy. It's great. Because of all the fear stacks they have, that's why they get so much damage. Damage. Go Reapers, go Reapers. Alright, I think I can dismantle you. Another heart, perfect. That's for you. Okay, I will already give this to my warriors here. So I want to have another troll tooth necklace for Gudrid. And then probably we will also get this blood explosion necklace from the forest trolls, I mean. And this is probably good for Thoron, right? To level him up further. I guess. What's your strength? 116. Not too bad. 121 stamina, 100 intelligence. Could be worse, but also could be better. I mean, it's also because we don't have the exact parts for their armor and so. We really have to upgrade our shop further. I also wonder if we already have a chance against the next troll. I'm pretty sure he might be able to annihilate us. I also want to change something here. Because my warriors are a little bit too fast, so I want to go for the phalanx formation. The speed of each dwarf is capped by the dwarf in front of him. The speed adjustment will be applied once at the start of the battle. And this is very good if you want to keep your dwarves together. So I assume you have 18, 19. Yes, you are the slowest one. Let's do something like this. So then we have some reapers in the front line, in the front line. Now everyone's kept at 18 speed, look at this. And this will really help us to also keep our reapers engaged all the time, to hopefully activate our rune more often. But of course that also means we are pretty slow. That's the downside. Trust me, it'll be better over time. Do we still need shoulder parts? No, we don't. Can we swap out shoulder parts? Maybe this one. And then maybe yours for more dexterity? I mean, yeah, sure. Void Sword, be gone. I could have also used it because it was epic, but I mean... Actually, now it's too late, but yeah. I don't really care. I want to upgrade it with different stats anyway, so it doesn't really matter for us. But I probably should have kept it for now. I mean, yeah, you're right. You are absolutely right, and I know it. Okay, aha. Speaking of which, I think I also want to upgrade some of my. Ooh, nice. That was our battle rune. Perfect. Sell it. Ooh, Knight Shoulders. Epic Shoulders. Perfect. I guess that's for you. This is for selling. So I wanted to say I want to upgrade now our Void Swords for strength. Warriors require strength. And I say with these parts we go strength only. I also want to give my warriors some stamina just to make them more durable. As my I'd say full tanks. But for now, we stay with these. For more damage, yes. Damage. Damage. Nice. Look at these, that's crazy. Weight. Do we want to have weight for our warriors? Not sure, actually. Come on, give me strength, another one. Please, this is very... this is expensive. You already have speed and strength, but unfortunately, it's a low roll strength. And of course, as you know, I don't want to... I don't want to mix my stats so that we have better options for Mythic plus upgrades. Okay, let's go here. All right. Do I keep one item? I think, yeah. One item strength. One item on... Or maybe even two items on stamina. And then I give them on Mythic plus upgrade. We have the right region here. Wait, I want to show you this. The Mountain Pass region there. This has a obtainable modifier for Mythic items. 4% life regeneration. And that's what I want to give my warriors here. So that they can regenerate some life here. Maybe even fawns. I'm not sure. Is that a good mixture? Fawns and life regeneration? Nah, actually no. Thorns in this case is only good if we can activate our Blood Hunters formation with this, but for that we need 8 dwarves using thorns. And this means that we also have to give our backliner some thorns, which is absolutely unnecessary. We also don't have any runes around thorns activated, so giving our backliners a Mythic Plus Thorn upgrade is just completely wasted. So I'd say we don't go for thorns here. Rather, life regeneration. And I think I will also do the same for the Reapers, because they really need some more to heal up. Just healing up with this Hope Rune, it's not enough. It's just not enough. Yes, but that's I think a good thing here. So we go for 2 times, I'd say, stamina with these parts. Then as Mythic Plus upgrades for, I'm speaking about the warriors right now, by the way. As Mythic Plus upgrade, we go for 10% stamina again, 10% strength, and then 4% life regeneration. And something that's kind of similar to that for our Reapers. With the Reapers, I want to level up with intelligence, strength, and I guess also stamina or wisdom. Stamina or wisdom. Maybe I'm going to mix it this time, and this is then also the item which takes life regeneration. So one item that goes for half life, yeah, okay, it goes half stamina, half wisdom. The thing is, why I want to have wisdom is because wisdom increases a dwarf's mana regeneration. And we can see all the time that we have problems to activate our battle rune because our Reapers do not activate their battle runes often enough. And I have the feeling we might be able to fix this with wisdom. On the other hand, is wisdom also a little bit wasted because it doesn't really scale their damage. And if we have a look here on our ultimate, Harvest, this ultimate executes targets below 10% max HP, restores 25% max HP on kill, and this is very interesting, it activates Harvest again after killing a target. So in this case, we don't really need a very high mana regeneration rate, because once we activated this ultimate Harvest here, the thing with this is if you have enough damage, they just activate it over and over and over again because they keep killing enemies all the time. And so that's actually also a good way to trigger your battle rune. To not go for mana regeneration with them, but just with pure damage so that they can just one-hit everything. And so I think that's what we're going for. So I scratched the idea of wisdom. I'm going for intelligence and strength. And then probably also one on stamina, just to make them a little bit more tanky. Little bit tankiness cannot hurt. And yeah, they also receive regeneration then, and probably 10% intelligence and strength. Alright. Really hope that my plan makes sense here so far. Yeah, we just need this regeneration somehow. We have to somehow regenerate our dwarves because they just receive so much damage, even from casual orcs. And you were able to see, we were barely able to defeat this cave troll without losses. And this was the first troll, and the first troll is very, very weak, actually. So yeah. Do we want to have another Heart of Iron? Good question, because actually I don't really care about Heart of Iron right now. I'd say we rather go now for some blueberries. Blueberries, blueberries. Blueberries. Blueberries, please. Yeah, nice. Of course, you're also receiving a nice juicy upgrade so that we can benefit from your intelligence upgrade after battle. More veteran dwarves? Second dwarf? Nah. Actually, yeah, why not? Sharp. Ooh, sharp trait, not too bad. The thing with this sharp trait is, it's kinda unnecessary for us. it grants 10% additional crit chance, which is of course very nice. 10% crit chance on top of the already existing crit chance, always good. But it also, on critical hit, executes targets below 10% max HP. So why is this kind of useless? Because our harvest already has the same ability to execute targets below 10% max HP, and that's even without a crit, just casually. And so I'm not sure if this is so good for us, but I mean, 10% crit chance, and it's a veteran for now. That's fine. You can go. I require upgrade thingies. So you, and you, and you, and you. And you. Okay, now upgrade him. I think in theory, we don't even need this Warblade here, because he also counts as a warrior, even unarmed. Which means he also gains the same stats, so we could also upgrade him like this. Yes, this also works, certainly. Nice. So actually we can sell you. Bloop. You can go. It feels kind of weird to level him up without any weapons, but I mean, if it works, right? If it works, it works. Okay, you can have this tungsten ore. Speed 17. 21. You are right now. Yes, okay. So this is our slowest dwarf. That's why we have to get him up to the front line. So that he can now take this, place there. Alright, do I give you another tome? Yeah, I think it's fine. As long as we don't have a second troll tooth necklace. Speaking of which, we still have all our runes here activated for this. Let's go in here. Let's give it a try. But very, very slowly. I really don't want to die here. Because this mountain troll does a lot more damage than the other one. But yeah, he's actually doing so much damage to us. Oh no. Oh my lord. But I mean, this Harbinger rune is definitely doing some good work, I can tell. We were completely chopping him down. Nice. Okay, guess we have another troll tooth necklace now for you. Which means you can have your tome bag. Okay, another potion of traits. Nice. This build is such a... How do you say this? This is a glass cannon build, really. This is such a glass cannon build. We're doing so much damage, but we are also so weak. This is crazy. I like to live dangerous. I mean, if we compare this to our last run with the Paladins, we got barely any damage, especially in the casual rounds later. Our HP bar didn't move at all. Even in boss fights, it didn't move at all. At least before the 3-minute mark, of course. After the 3-minute mark, absolute catastrophe. But before that, not even 5% HP lost. And here we already lose like 50% HP against the starting boss. Or just in a casual round sometimes. You never know. Okay. Actually, since we are so weak, we definitely have to make sure that we have some holy crystals on stock in case we have to face some warlocks, enemy warlocks, I mean. Because they are dangerous for us. They are certainly very dangerous for us. That's not good. Okay, just, yeah, go through there. This, we are so slow. We are so slow because of this frontliner here now. I mean, better than just staying outside combat all the time. Okay. We try the... No. We don't try the forest trolls unless we have our full equipment, at least for the Reapers. Because they would just die on one hit, I think. This is too dangerous. Don't get too cocky again here. can go for loot here. I want to upgrade this. We still have to upgrade our shop more. Give me another blueberry. I think. Oh, over here we have the champion battle. Oh, yes, I already know exactly which champion we want to have. There's the perfect champion for our lineup, I'm telling you. By the way, this is my least favorite battle rune, because every time you push forward with this battle rune, it barely hits any enemies. This is so annoying. It's very good if you're getting pushed backwards, but it's very weak if you want to push someone forward. And so, Come on, give me blueberry. Are you serious? Do I really have to re-roll all my money here? Yeah, it seems. Finally. At least I have enough money left to upgrade you. Alright. That's for one of my backliners, I guess. I don't have money to re-roll for veterans, of course. How did I even assume I might have enough money for that? Of course not. Yeah, just activate it until after we've already won. Whatever. Why did my frontliners activate their blueberries but not the backliner? Aim on you. Aim. Ooh, 11k for only one chieftain. Cool, cool, I like that. Well, it's also an ice mage, which is very annoying. Nice. Nothing here, another 11k, let's go. Ooh, yes. But I do have the feeling we're becoming a little bit stronger. In terms of tankiness, I mean. Kinda. That's good. That's what I like to see. And we've almost reached the 100 victories here now. Which means champion knocking on our door now. Knock, knock, knocking on dwarven doors. Okay, we want to... Do we already want to have another holy crystal? Either that, or we go for more blueberries, for more intelligence, especially for the backline here. I'd say give me more blueberries. Oh, 16k. Okay, holy crystal it is. Never mind. Alright. You got me there with 16k. That's too good. Holy crystal, holy crystal. Do I have to reroll again? Yes, it seems. Please. Potion of trade, by the way. Very random. Come on. No, all my money, all the money I saved up. There we go. Okay, this is for you. And this is the one I was talking about, Grimnir Darkheart. Why? Look at his passives. Converts all damage to dark. Direct damage has a 10% chance to cast Corvus, which deals intelligence damage and inflicts feared. Perfect for our lineup. Retaliate and strike all nearby enemies after blocking an attack. I think this is from his shield. This is another passive from his champion gear. It's not his passive. But yeah, this one, so good. You will become now. Are you a better Reaper or a better Warrior? I'd say you're better as a Reaper, actually. So you will now reap enemies for me. So let's see. Passive, yeah, this comes from this part here, from the Umbra Wings. Converts all damage to dark, so that means, in this case, you have your Heart of Shadows trait. Gain 1% damage reduction for every 2% missing HP. peak. Peak. We are looking for good tanks here because we don't really have HP regeneration. That's why this is so good for us. Damage reduction for missing HP. Yes, it's very good. And I mean, having this converts all damage to dark is very nice, especially with this 10% chance to cast Corvus to inflict the fear debuff. But on the other hand, we already have dark damage with him if we equip him as a Reaper, right? So it really doesn't matter. And I think this here, Heart of Shadows, is just so much better. This is great. Okay. Do I upgrade you with... Actually, do I upgrade you with intelligence? Or with another Trolltooth necklace? I think this is better for him because of his tanky trait. So, let's go, I'd say. But at least I will equip you with this stuff here. Wait, we have to upgrade him a little bit at least with this. Now it should be fine. Yes, okay. Now we can hyper level you up. Rah! Okay, nice. So this tome then is for... Actually, I want to keep one Trolltooth, a necklace with him. Yes, it's for you. Or maybe for Grimnir as well. This is for you. We can also... Do I really need any pieces of this? Actually, not really. I mean, I could, in theory, I could equip the Umbra Wings and the Umbra Wizard to one of my warriors. Huh. Let's do that, actually. Now, it's kind of wasted that we have this already forged here, but I mean... Better than nothing, right? Okay, let's go for something like this, because I really like this passive here. This Call of Darkness, which casts Corvus. It inflicts even more field stacks and also deals a little bit more damage with intelligence. I don't necessarily want to upgrade my warriors for intelligence, but I mean, it also cannot hurt, right? To give him this as an extra passive. So yeah, I'd say you are getting dismantled into base form, yes. You're just getting completely dismantled forever. Then we can just store you over here. And I'd say timer's over already, so that's it for today's episode. Thank you so much for joining in. Let me know what you think about my plans, my upgrading plans here and my lineup so far. And I'll see you next time. Bye bye.